Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Matt Waldron. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hessun Kim. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis makes the catch. Out. Number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. The throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is the inning. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Back here in San Diego, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one to first, and foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the play. One up, one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. One down, base is empty. Way outside, ball 2. That one ripped. Outman giving chase. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Luis Ariz stands in. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And there's a ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Bogaerts stands at second with 2 gone. And El Nino is stifled for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Here's a 1-1.
That's out.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little
3
bit.
balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. Now 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mookie Betts now. Misses the sweeper.
3-2 the count.
Goes down looking. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ornelas makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Here's Manny Machado now.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Elias Diaz. Pitch misses, 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Glass now, ready and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, left field. Hernandez tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, left side. Hernandez right there to make the grab. That is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
The
off for
batter will
Los
be
Angeles,
Michael
the right
Conforto.
fielder, Michael Conforto.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Top of the third, no score. And that one's a little bit low. It's 2-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ornelas makes the grab. 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. And that misses. 3-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22, when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024, where the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. That one the other way, and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 out, space is empty. Bogaerts swings through that one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressive. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in San Diego, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. And now it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 4th inning underway. No score. Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Merrill corrals it. And there's 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Betts. Drilled out towards left center field. Merrill going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Absolutely frozen with a backdoor slider for strike 3. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here's Manny Machado. Tatis at first, 1 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Muncy under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That misses, and the count is 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's towards center. Merrill pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And here is Michael Conforto. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jason Hayward.
The designated hitter, Jason.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike. And delivers outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the left fielder,
And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Ornelas.
Rips one to right. Conforto makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here is James Outman. And a 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Tatis makes the grab, 1 down. And here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. And next for LA, Hesung Kim. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one hit to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ornelas on his way over, squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani, with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ball to strike. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone off the LED board. That did some damage. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the right
2
field.
outs, bases empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Padres.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yuki Matsui.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Got him! And 1 out now. Now it's Mookie Betts.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And the sweeper
That's
misses.
inside.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count, 3-2.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. On the mound now, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So 2 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. Coming home. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Outside.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. And caught on the warning track. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Evan Phillips.
Here comes Manny Machado.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Outman sizes this one up. He's got it. One away. And now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 17. Elias.
Base is empty, one away.
Diaz.
Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swung on, belted. It bangs off the Western Metal Building, and it's gone. A home run. That one felt good. His 2nd of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Now that the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
He swings and fouls one off. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Suarez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, 1-run game. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fastball is outside. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
So they turn to their closer, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Muncy to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Tirso Ornelas digs in now.
The left fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Outman hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander.
Man at first, one away. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now one
Pass,
missed.
ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. In the air, out towards right center. Tatis under it. Puts it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Will Smith. Two outs. Now one fouled off, 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And that one upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.